Miracle Mindedness. I'm going to read a little bit from the book I published about 15 years ago. These are philosophical poems. They were inspired by A Course in Miracles. And so this is how I begin, with gratitude. I thank God for all that I am, all that I have, and for all that I am yet to become. You answered my call, a call for love. Dearly beloved God, grant us your graciousness to understand and free us from our ignorance and unwillingness to know. A call for love. A call for love disguised by tears. A call for love, please take these fears. A call for love, please comfort and console me. A call for love, please stay with me and hold me. A call for love at every turn. A call for love, it is for the healing of our minds we all yearn. A call for love beyond what I now perceive. A call for love, I have gained more insight. Memories I will retrieve. Trusting, to trust, going onward fearlessly and blindfolded through the darkness and following the road without a map will get you there. Going within, working through pain and feeling that pain has brought you here. Going beyond having to create pain will make it a little easier to remain here. Without shame, I share with you my innermost feelings. Come into my inner sanctum. Faith, knowing that there is a love without seeing it, knowing that there is peace without feeling it, and knowing that we are all of it is having faith. We all start out being the authors of our own books. Some pages are filled with chaos, yet sooner or later we come to understand that perhaps there is a better way, one of a higher order. To rise above is not to leave behind, but to transcend. Believe that timely action is taking place. We learn when we are ready. We change aspects about ourselves when we are ready. We accept love when we are ready. It all happens at the right time. Maintain a vision of good and plenty, of peace and grace. Many times you will be tested. How true is your love? How strong is your faith? Thoughts are energy in motion. Captivated by our emotional life, we try to balance all aspects of life. We feel. The messages contained within the following pages are one of love. The current which circulates within each page is a force of light. The content is to evoke response, a tour of mutual psychotherapy, psychology, the science of mind, spirit, the vital principle inherent within man, animating the body by mediating between body and soul, the physical structure, our vehicle. It is with great pleasure and joy that I may take you on this little journey of self-discovery. Spirit as my guide, my own unique form of poetry is to convey these messages of love. My own search for truth has given me the opportunity to explore deeper realms. I believe we all are on a healing pathway. Some of us have deeper wounds, some of us have not acknowledged the wounds. Unless we complete our own nurturing as adults, we will continue to search for outer means to still the inner need. Ultimately, we're all responsible for our own well-being. Only by accepting our own healing can we be free to give what we have accepted for ourselves. The desire to awaken from our dream-like state is a personal quest. All we may hope for is the collective quest for a common goal. There are so many different paths. we may embark upon to arrive at our longed-for destination. Where is it that we are supposed to be going? It was this question, among many others, that I wanted to have an answer to. Accepting responsibility for our own direction is a liberating experience. Accepting our present situation, whatever it may be, is the second step to gaining personal freedom. For it is only when we realize we set in motion our particular circumstance, be it by conscious or unconscious desire, that we gain insight, the ability to look inside ourselves and fear not. Love who you are and where you are. It is all good. We owe ourselves loyalty first and foremost, whatever we believe in, and if it feels right for us, that is the way. Whomever we may pray to or address in our own solitude is the right one for us. There are no right ways, but only the way of love. How we go about finding that space where we create oneness with our Creator is irrelevant. To be spiritual means we accept guidance and hence rely less on our little self. God's word is, in my opinion, written upon our hearts. To come home is to regain consciousness of who we truly are. To be disappointed in someone else who we believe has the answer is looking in that direction. We cannot be other than spirit. True healing occurs when we accept that we are spirit and indeed are having a human experience. How gently we learn our lessons is up to us individually. How quickly we surrender to a higher calling is again up to us individually. It is not about competition, for all of us are doing what we feel we need to be doing at this moment. Every seed contains within itself all the intelligence to come forth in its own time and in its own unique expression. So we do emerge from the womb of our mothers into the womb of the universe. To be in tune by following our heart's desire is to be inspired. To shift from unconscious motivation to full awareness certainly does not occur overnight. We may have all the tools in the world at hand, books, seminar, but it is the personal commitment to one's personal growth that eventually reaps the rewards. So often we hope for some major revelation accompanied by some great spirit to reveal all. Not so. It takes enormous dedication and commitment. Peace. You sacrifice your personal freedom just to be taken care of. The resentment is mounting thereof. Your personal power is reduced to zero when you look toward another to being your hero. Unleash your potential, your urge to be free. Stride forward fearlessly. It feels good to be me. You are not your brother's keeper, nor is he yours. Let God's will be done. No more wars. When we enter into contracts of convenience rather than contracts for a higher purpose, we are selling ourselves. The price we then pay is a high one. Our purpose is to become who we are. It is not about who we think others should be. If we want to feel good about who we are, and furthermore about what we are doing with our own lives, we must allow others that same kind of freedom. Perfection. Why not allow things to remain as they are? We demand perfection from others, yet we are most uncomfortable with who we are. Reflections of others remind us of where we are. Seeing the perfection in others allows the perfection within to come forth. We carry the useless weight of our past on our shoulders and act surprised when these projections show up as real experiences in our life. The world mirrors what we are thinking. There are no secrets between brothers. We feel we need to hide certain aspects of who we are. For if anyone was to find out, God forbid, how delicately fragile and insecure we are within our innermost chamber, we would lose their faith. Yet what we fail to realize is the fact that we are here to work through our problems together, without shame, without blame, to improve. One need not make others wrong in order to be right. Allow the perfection to take place right here, right now. Allow for others and never for self.